Please click on the subscribe button so you get notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
All right, guys. So because this episode is run long and I've given you my opinion, my thoughts, what is up here, okay? That's what's happening. We're just gonna do two NFL topics. Just dive right into it. We're not gonna talk about the Jonnu Smith, Jalen Ramsey trade to the Steelers in exchange for Minkah Fitzpatrick to the Dolphins. It doesn't. It makes the Steelers, I guess, defense a little bit better. It gives them another weapon for Aaron Rodgers. But realistically, neither of those teams are going to be competing for a championship. At best, they're competing for a wild card spot. I don't think the Steelers are winning their division this year. I don't think Miami is going to win their division this year. I think the Bills win the division again. And Josh Allen's dominance in the NFC East continues. And I think either the Ravens, I think the Ravens would win the AFC North again. I think Lamar Jackson, that team that they have around him. I know I wasn't going to talk about this, but here I am talking about it. I genuinely think Lamar Jackson and the squad that they have around him, Derrick Henry looking fucking fit as ever. The wide receiver room that they have, the defense that they have, I think they're good. I think the Baltimore Ravens are going to win the AFC North. And that's actually that takes me actually right into the first one. The reason why I think they're going to win the AFC North, and I think they're going to win it quite handily. I think they're going to win at least maybe 13, maybe anywhere between 12 to 14 games. The reason why is because Cincinnati, even though they have locked up Joe Burrow, they have locked up Jamar Chase, they have locked up T. Higgins. I think they even locked up Mike Gesicki, who they signed last year to a 2-year contract extension. Basically, although Joe Burrow's weapons have been paid, and we saw how that offense did, but the issue's been the defense. Okay, the issue has been the defense. And the league leader in sacks, ladies and gentlemen, Trey Hendrickson, he's not on the team right now. He doesn't want to show up to OTAs. He doesn't want to practice. The reason why, because there is a contract dispute. He wanted a new contract last year. They didn't give it to him. He showed out. He played. He earned his fucking paycheck. He earned a new fucking contract. And what do? They haven't paid him. They are negotiating with him. And he has said he will not wear a Cincinnati Bengals uniform this season unless they give him a new contract. I understand he's 30 years old. But if you don't want to pay him, then trade him. You drafted somebody in Shamar Stewart who in college did, with all due respect to Shamar Stewart, didn't have that same level of you don't see that same level of productivity, that potential in Shamar Stewart. Yes, you drafted him in the first round, 17th overall, but in college he didn't put up any numbers really. He might have been a good rusher. He might have been great at getting at the quarterback, but he didn't put up any stats. He didn't record a lot of stacks. He didn't record any real pancakes. I'm just saying, Shamar Stewart, you drafted him in the first round to pair him with Trey Hendrickson, not to make him the new Trey Hendrickson. And you don't have either one of them signed to your fucking team. Trey deserves his contract extension. If you're going to pay, with all due respect to Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals offense, y'all put up fucking 60 fucking points and only went 9-8 and didn't even make the playoffs. Hendrickson was the only reason why y'all went 9-8, in my personal opinion, because he was putting up. I know the defense sucked under Lou Anarumo, but dude, Hendrickson was the one solid piece you have. You take him out, you have a new guy that's from college football. He's not proven in the NFL. And you're not giving him his number one defensive piece. And you're also not giving him the guy you drafted to replace him, Shamar Stewart, who didn't even want to show up to rookie minicamp, who hasn't participated because he doesn't like the contract of the Cincinnati Bengals, the language in the waivers and the contract negotiations that they've done. They're trying to add some funky shit, and all he's asking for is the same shit every other NFL team does with their first-round picks, especially with somebody that's comparable at that position. And they don't want to do it. Well, the Bengals organization, they're squandering Joe Burrow. Yes, they signed his weapons as pieces, but I don't think they're any closer to competing for a Super Bowl than they were last year with the shit show of defense that they had. Because their offense was fine. Zach Taylor, he saved his ass because of the offense, but their defense was ass. And Joe Burrow has an injury history. So you're not. I'm sorry, I'm not even a Cincinnati Bengals fan. I'm a diehard bang bang Niner ganger for life. I'm a diehard 49er fan. It just frustrates me when teams that when owners and teams that have been doing this for such a long fucking time and know what they have to do, don't do what they have to do. And they squander a great Hall of Fame potential quarterback like Joe Burrow in the prime of his career because of these dumb mishaps. That's just my thoughts.
Guys, have you heard? Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.